Ooh, Jesus, somebody is going through it, baby. Channel the message. What's up, y'all? So I do be channeling messages sometimes. So, channel the message, here we go. Divine Masculine. The master manipulator has struck again. Ooh, boy. Master manipulator. So now this master manipulator has a really, she's done this plenty of times before, where she has this tactic to push you away from people, right? So what she'll do is she'll downplay everybody to keep herself irrelevant. And when she does this, usually you listen because y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? That's the big homie. You know, been there. I have had people like that in my life, but they're like, yeah, you shouldn't do that because, you know, I don't think you should do this. You should hang out with this person or whatever. And then you listen to the advice and then you're like, okay, cool. And this one is kind of like, you shouldn't deal with this person because, and then whatever it is, it's kind of like she tries to put her energy on to that person that they're talking about. So it'd be like, oh, I wouldn't deal with her. I think she does this, she dibbles and dabbles in this, or she does this. And, you know, I just don't, the way she moves and the way you talk about her, I just don't think you should deal with her. And in reality, it's that female that's moving like that. And she does a really good job of manipulating that timeline to make it look like, you know, it's her, not me. And really it's her, not that person. So it's like, it's really weird. Like she does it because her goal is to stay irrelevant in this divine masculine's life. Divine masculine, I feel like you're catching on, right? It looks like you're starting to catch on to the manipulation and the bullshit. So it looks like you're not denying what she's saying, but you kind of like, oh, okay. And then you'll pull away from everybody for a second, and then you'll figure it out on your own, versus just automatically listening to this mug and being like, oh, yeah, she's right. Let me just do this. So congratulations on starting to elevate a little bit when it comes to your sense of discernment, because again, once you start to really connect with yourself, divine masculine, and you really realize like who you are as a man, because you are a divine masculine, right? Once you start to really realize who you are as a man, it's very hard for people to penetrate that, especially when you start to grow more in faith and you start to build yourself up, and you start to take those spiritual lessons and the things that you've learned in life, and you start to feel more like you're being yourself again. Because whatever this woman has done, and I think this is the same one I talk about, I think it's two different ones, but this is one of those two. She wants to keep you low. So if she can keep you low, she can use her words as magic. She can use her body as magic. She can use her pendulum as magic. Yeah, I remember that one too. That was wild. You know, her little pendulum, or her little crescent moon cycles, whatever the hell she be doing. I don't know. But yeah, you're able to now discern, and when you're able to do that, now you're starting to wake up a little bit, divine masculine. Great job. This is a crazy channel message. This woman is starting to notice that you're only scratching the surface of her now instead of digging deep, because you listen and you take her very seriously, and now she's seeing you're only scratching the surface when she tells you these things, and this is starting to bother her big time. So what you're getting now, divine masculine, is a very argumentative, very hateful. You're going to start seeing her for who she is, very emotionally unstable. Her goal, it looks like to me, is to stay in your financial range. It seems like something financial or something physical, but to me it almost seems financial, because that's kind of the channeling that I'm getting. Like, you do take care of something for her, or you do something for her. She doesn't she's She can very well be self-sufficient, but she chooses not to be because she likes this little soft girl era, but she takes it to the next level. This the type of chick that, you know what I'm saying, her soft life doesn't include always her finances, right? It's going to include most of your finances. And she going to play it off like, oh, I'm living this soft life. I'm out here in wherever the hell she at, and I got this top tier brunch and I'm wearing this little Louis Vuitton, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Her soft life is very materialistic. It's very heavily money driven. And, you know, divine masculine, I'm pretty sure you good, right? But you not stupid, right? I'm not about to spend $400 on a cowboy bone-in ribeye and a shot of whatever Don Julio 1950, whatever. I'm not about to spend $400 on you just to have a meal, but you're gonna shit it out the same way you shit it out if you went to the house, got the same stuff for half, if not even more than half the price. We're not about to do that, right? Or King Louis, that's a drink, whatever you call it. But yeah, like, this the chick that wants to be able to be Instagram cute to show that she out with her man or her friend who's spending on that. Now, granted, I love my soft life, right? My soft life includes being out in nature, touching water, thanking God for allowing me to see another day. My soft life includes me spending quality time with my son, because that's my baby. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that he is nurtured and he understands what that means, right? To live a life that's, you know, the goal is really to be a great human being and do the best that you can at whatever you got going on. Don't ever let nobody knock you off your square type stuff. Like, that's the environment that I choose, not only for myself but for my son. So my soft life is a whole lot different than, you know, expensive lavish dinners and I got to show this on Instagram so that I can look like a baddie. Yeah, no. Let's go fish. And if you eat fish and crab or whatever, which I personally don't, but if you do, let's pull a pole together while you behind me smacking my butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cook it for you. Like, that's my soft life. It's not this one, just different. And granted, look, you know what's crazy? I've been in friendships that I was able to acquire that soft life, and it was cute, but this Brandy, I don't desire or demand that. You know what I'm saying? So I can only understand, like, it seems like this divine masculine just ain't gonna do it, and she kind of feel like a little privileged prissy ass princess, and this privileged prissy ass princess wouldn't do it for herself, so why she expect divine masculine to do it, right? I would never, and this is, again, I'm just not comparing myself, but I'm just talking about, like, the different contrasts, because whoever I'm channeling is, like, completely opposite of who I know to be, so I can do that. A divine feminine is not going to ask a man to do something that she can't do herself, right? So if I want them lavish dinners, then I better be able to afford it myself, right? So that when you're not able to do it as a man, I can do it for me, because I love me enough to take myself out for a nice luxurious dinner. And you know that self-care part of it is huge. You can't be salty about something when you're taking care of yourself, right? Now, if a man ain't doing it for you, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it for myself. But with all that being said, you know, a light going to attract light. So if you're, you know, a luxury chick, which I'm not a luxury chick at all. I'm a wilderness type chick, but yeah, I love baths. Oh my God, I love baths so much. And I love water. Like, everybody's different, right? So everybody's, again, I was talking about love language, like, everybody's shit is different, so you can't really compare it. But this channeling with this Jezebel, low vibrational, pick me energy has been trying so hard to get this masculine to give her what she wants. If this masculine is not willing to give you what you want, dumb, find somebody who will. That ain't his love language, girl. He's not about to spend $500 on you to eat a bone-in ribeye with a tossed salad and a shot of Louis 15 for $4.50. We not, yeah. Like, that ain't his love language. Find somebody else who is. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not being, most of the men who, and I'm not saying all, please don't shoot the messenger. Okay, this is my channeling, right? Most men who give you or give you that lifestyle, they use that pocket to get what they want. So if I'm dropping $4.50 on a shot of Louis or whatever they call Don Julio, I don't know, and I'm buying that bone-in ribeye and you getting that lobster tail too, bitch, I'm about to get some ass when it's all said and done. And I know deep down in my heart, because I was able to sling that dough and get what you want, that's the reason why you gave that ass up. It ain't because you really like me. Most men like that think like that. I'm not saying all, because there's a connection. You have to connect with people sometimes to get to that point. You get to that point because y'all connected and y'all have the same love language. Cool. But most people, most dudes, they know that expensive dinner about to get them some pussy, right? If that's what you want, woman, leave that man alone who don't want to do that for you and let him find somebody else who want that. And that's why you so salty, because you're getting something from this divine masculine, but you're not getting everything you need, but you still want to hold on to him. Make it make sense. You got to be more careful. Like, what we doing? So it was a weird challenge, but whoever this female is, she knows that this divine masculine ain't broke, right? This divine masculine work hard, baby. He work hard, but he likes to utilize his, his expenses. I mean, he likes to utilize his money in better places, right? He has goals. He has things that he aspires to be. And congratulations, divine masculine, because that's very beautiful. But a lot of feminines don't get that, and they want this prissy, dumb IG lifestyle, and it's do it yourself. Like, God, dog, like, feed yourself before you expect somebody to feed you, right? Be that reason why he wants to do it, but maybe your pussy ain't enough. Like, unless you're a dude who got it like that and they want to use it like that, that's what you want, go for it. Like, but other than that, leave that man alone. Stop trying to master manipulate and get that man to do something because you want to get something out of him. Like, he ain't for you, really. And that's really what it is. That's the kicker, but you just won't let him go. Maybe this divine masculine so damn fine, and maybe the dick is so good. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is, baby, but you keep him around and you hold him hostage because he does certain things for you, but he ain't as fulfilling of a prophecy as you like. Find your fulfilling prophecy, whatever. But this divine masculine is starting to wake up to it a little bit, I believe, and he's starting to see, like, okay, I'm not happy here. I'm not happy here. But, it could be because y'all been friends for a long time that, a lot of people don't want to lose friendships. I get that. I've been there too, right? But, you can love people from afar, and I'm a witness to this. You can love people from afar. You still donate that kidney when they need it. You can still be their donor. You can try to, to be the best that you can be, and if they need something and you're in your heart willing to do it, then do it. But if it costs you your peace, if it costs you your self-esteem, okay, if it causes disrespect, if it causes you to not exude confidence because that person ain't speaking the proper life into you, that ain't your friend, that ain't your person, that ain't the person you need to be knocking boots with, okay? There's a level of self-love that comes on this journey. And when you really start to discover yourself, a lot of the stuff fades off. And yes, sometimes, we do look at the overall picture and we like to try to outweigh the good and the bad. But sometimes you just gotta look for more good in your life, whether that's by yourself or with somebody else. And whoever this Jezebel spirit is, she don't want that for you at all. Like, she does not want you to find fulfillment in nobody. And the key word is fulfillment. My cup is full. Granted, my cup is full naturally. Or it might even be a little bit empty, but it got water in it. But then, like, I want to fill my cup up with somebody who wants to fill me with love. Like, this woman is very, what am I channeling? This woman is very dominant and controlling. Master manipulator. That it's damn near diabolical and evil. Because people like that love to take kindness for granted, so they're gonna use everything they can. Like, I think we were talking about a Sour Patch Kid, but in my last IG, but they're like Sour Patch Kids, right? One minute they sour and you suck on them and you deal with it, and then the next minute they sweet. But then eventually, once you're done chewing, you gotta pop another one in your mouth because you just can't have one, right? You keep going back because she's so masculine, but she can be so feminine when she riding that penis or whatever the case may be. I don't know. When she in that kitchen cooking me a baked chicken dinner, I don't know. So you think, oh yeah, you know, I got something worthwhile. In reality, you ain't got nothing. I won't say nothing. You are stunting your growth for someone who wants to keep you unfulfilled all the way. They want to give you a little bit of water, but ask you for $400 meals. What? Really? Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm about to go get me a nice $30 meal, right? And I'm going to enjoy my day, and I'm going to do it by myself because I'm so comfortable in my skin that when somebody does decide to take me somewhere, I'm not looking at a price point. I'm looking at the time that we're spending and how beautiful it is to be in that person's presence. There's a difference, right? It's about connectivity. It's about inner lights. It's about getting to connect with somebody that you enjoy spending time with. It has nothing to do with the price of the meal, but more about the company that you keep. I hope that message finds somebody, and I hope that whoever this is channel for, man, keep going. You got this, Divine Masculine. You got this, and whoever you are, I wish you nothing but the best, and hopefully you can slide away from all the BS and get your cup filled, okay? All right, peace.